this is Joy with Obsessed with Scrapbooking, and today we're making this fun, fancy gift bag. I decided to show you guys the cuts in this way, showing you the handbook photos from the Artbooking cartridge. That's the Close to My Heart Artbooking cartridge. And I'm not going to show you how I cut them out because pretty much I wrote that here and the video is going to get too long. So there's all my pieces cut out, and I'm just going to start making the back, you know, kind of the layout piece, if you will, to the bag. The bag measures 8 by 10. You can get those in a big pack from Michael's. You can use a coupon. I think it comes out to be like $3 or $4 for like 10 bags, so it's kind of a good deal. And then you can make a really nice looking bag. This paper is from the Close My Heart for Always paper pack. And now I've layered 3 different borders that I showed you earlier that I cut. And as I was layering them, and you can kind of see it in this video, but I didn't notice until afterwards, some of those holes kind of show through. They weren't actually, you can see it I think. On the white section, some of those holes show through. So in a minute I'm going to fix that problem by adding yet another layer that I hand cut. So I just thought I'd mention that because in a minute you'll see me doing that and you'll be like, why are you putting yet another thing on there? And that's why, because there's, and you can see them here. I just couldn't see them when I was making them until later. Oops. Well, these things happen. In any case, I got a question recently. How do I know what to size things at? Why would I try some of them real dial? Why would I try some of them regular? Some of it I test out in the Cricut craft room. I'll just be honest with you, and then I can kind of tell. And some of it I just go immediately to real dial size because it's just a whole lot easier. I know exactly what size it's going to come out when I use real dial size. So I don't know if that's a satisfactory answer, but there you go. I'm using my Scotch ATG 714 adhesive gun. Again, you can get that at Michael's with a coupon. Best thing about it is it holds 36 yards of tape instead of 36 feet like most smaller ones. Also, you won't lose it on the table. Now I'm going to use some repositionable spray. It's called Stick and Spray. I have my handy dandy box I spray everything in, which helps. And I'm going to stick down my 2 background circles to this doily piece. Oh, I was swishing away the bad smell of the Stick and Spray because it's stinky. Stinky Stick and Spray. Anyway, then I was trying to figure out how should I lay this down so I don't stick the doily to the Versamat. So as you see, I managed to do that, to not stick it. And I very carefully did that one so I wouldn't stick it. I'm going to go ahead and pop dot this onto the front just to give it a little dimension. At first I thought about putting it down flat, and then I was like, yeah, no, it needs to be pop dotted to look better. So found some pop dots, put all those on, and then we'll just get on to, after we do this, it's just another couple pieces to this project. Really went pretty fast. At the end I've got something interesting to show you guys that really didn't take very long and was kind of fun to do. So stay tuned for that. It's coming. I feel like kind of goofy. I'm sorry. Anyway, so now we're going to just stick down this to the bag. Now you might be wondering, why am I putting the adhesive on the bag instead of that whole piece I just made? Well, now the whole piece is pop dotted, so it's going to get messed up if I try to lay it down. And sometimes I try to remember that stuff in advance, and sometimes I don't. So you just put adhesive down on the thing you're sticking it down to. Next up, I'm going to be taking my tag section that I made, and it's just a layered tag, and I've got this wonderful stamp set called Fabulous You. It's number C1533, Close to My Heart, and I'm just laying down the stamps to see if they're going to fit on the tag. That was actually my biggest concern, and that's the great thing about clear stamps is you can do that and see. I'm using the Close to My Heart Lagoon ink. I love this ink pad. I mean, I need to buy a second one because I'm suddenly using it on every project. So it's a new favorite. It's so easy to do this. And it was a nice juicy pad, so that came out kind of well. Close to My Heart sometimes has a distress look to it, so you can see there's some distressing to that, those diamonds, but that's how it's supposed to look like that. The second ink is just black, Close to My Heart black ink. And what I'm putting on there says Wonderful, Fabulous You. So this would be a nice gift bag. It could be a thank you gift bag. It could be a birthday gift bag. It could be anything. So now all I've done is I've this tag. It's just some twine. I think it may be trendy twine. I'm not sure. and that I'm going to use that to tie it onto the bag. And I have a teal satin bow that I made. I'm going to be putting up a video with just about bow tying, but I put some information on bow tying in a video about when I made a purple card. So if you want to find that video, it was last week, you can see how I made that bow. In any case, use the pop dot to put that on there. Remember, we never touch the pop dot, never, or it will be all kinds of messed up. And finally, here is something interesting I decided to do, which is to stamp on the tissue paper. It's really important to put that white backing because come to find out that leaks through. Which I didn't actually know till I started to do this, and I was like, ooh, that was good I did that. I mostly did it because I was going to overlap. I'm using the In the Moment stamp set, which is number C1565. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. Information about the stamp sets and whatnot is coming up, and I hope that you have a fabulous day. Thanks again.